Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, we are going to learn about the Grignard reagent. So, Grignard reagent is prepared by reaction between haloalkane with magnesium, and it passed through a dry ether, and the product form is RMgX. Rx is haloalkane, and then the product RMgX is a Grignard reagent. Grignard reagent is a powerful reagent in chemistry, one of the powerful, because from the Grignard reagent we can prepare alkane, three class of alcohol, which is a primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, and tertiary alcohol. And a carboxylic acid. In this video, I would like to show you how we can prepare a Grignard reagent and how from the Grignard reagent converted to all kind of compound. Okay, magnesium dry ether is the reagent and the condition for the Grignard reagent to produce. So for example, we have ethyl bromide. So this is how I show you how we can prepare a Grignard reagent. Undergoes reaction with magnesium in the presence of dry ether that pass through a dry ether, and the product form is CH2, and then magnesium will be in the middle and bromine. So that is a Grignard reagent. Now I will show you how we can prepare alkane from a Grignard reagent. Okay, so we choose the same Grignard. Okay, undergoes reaction with acidified water. The process is hydrolysis. Okay, undergoes hydrolysis. Hydrolyzed with acidified water, and the product is alkane. So this is the first one. As you can see, the number of carbon before and after is still the same, which is 2 carbon, and alkane also contains 2 carbon. So now I will show you how we can prepare a primary alcohol from a Grignard reagent. Okay, we still using the same Grignard. Okay, C double bond OH is a carbonyl. When the one of the neighboring atom is hydrogen, it's considered as aldehyde. Because it only contains 1 carbon, we call it as a methanol. Okay, Grignard plus methanol, and then the equation contains number 1 dry ether and number 2 hydrolysis. How we can draw the product? First, you need to draw the methanol first. Okay, and then we remove the double bond, and it becomes a single bond, and then we add H, and then we put the alkyl from the Grignard reagent, because carbon is supposed to have 4 bonds, and now we only have 3, so we add an alkyl group from the Grignard reagent. And this carbon bonded to another 1 carbon, so it is considered as a primary alcohol. Okay, so this is the first method to write the equation. I will show you the second method to write the equation. Okay, so the second method will be like this. The Grignard Okay, we put an equation. Number 1, methanol, dry ether. Number 2, hydrolysis. And then the product is still the same, which is we draw the aldehyde first. Okay, so you can use any method to write an equation for a Grignard reagent to produce an alcohol or carboxylic acid. Alright, so now I will show you how we can prepare a secondary alcohol from a Grignard reagent. Okay, we're still using the same Grignard reagent. Okay, now let's look at here. We have C double bond O, which is a carbonyl, and then the neighboring atom is hydrogen. So it is an aldehyde. So you can use any aldehyde, not specifically only 2 carbon. It can be any aldehyde. And then it passed through a dry ether and hydrolyzed, followed by hydrolysis. And the product is, okay, we draw the aldehyde first, and then we remove the double bond and become OH, and then we put the alkyl group from the Grignard. And it is a secondary carbon, so it is considered as secondary alcohol. Let's look at the third one, which is how we can prepare a tertiary alcohol from a Grignard reagent. Okay, so let's look at here. Focus on C double bond O. C double bond O is a carbonyl, and the neighboring atom is carbon and also carbon. So it is considered as a ketone. Right, so the equation is number 1, dry ether. Number 1 and number 2 is compulsory because the reaction is followed by hydrolysis. If you want to use another method, means that you need to draw the product after reaction with ketone and then hydrolysis. So 2 separate equations. So we draw the ketone first, and then we remove the double bond, replaced by OH, and then bonded to the alkyl group from the Grignard. Okay, and that carbon bonded to another 1, 2, 3 carbon. Alright, so number 4 is how we can produce a carboxylic acid from a Grignard reagent. Okay, undergoes reaction with carbon dioxide followed by hydrolysis, and the product is and this is the functional group for carboxylic acid. Right, so I already show you how we can prepare alkane, primary alcohol, secondary alcohol, tertiary alcohol and carboxylic acid from a Grignard reagent. So let's try to solve this problem. Let's say we have this compound. Okay, so this is a Grignard because it contains magnesium bromide, magnesium dan bromine, and it undergoes reaction with ketone because C double bond O, the neighboring atom is carbon and carbon. When it passes through a dry ether followed by hydrolysis, what is our expected product? Okay, we assume that it's supposed to produce a tertiary alcohol because the reaction with ketone. But now let's check. Is it true? Okay, OH, and then we take the alkyl part, which is a cyclopentane. So carbon and bonded to another 3 carbon. So yes, it's true. It is a tertiary alcohol. So this is how we can prepare alkane and 3 class of alcohol and carboxylic acid from a Grignard reagent. That's why I said that the Grignard reagent is one of the powerful reagent